So if you have noticed at all, welcome back, this is Charger. And if you've been on Twitter the last week, holy shit, it is a mess. It is a super mess. And you have all to thank Dr. Disrespect. Uh, so I would say Dr. Disrespect drama, but it's not really drama. It's like facts. Facts don't care about your feelings. Dr. Disrespect was found to be a PDF. So that's crazy, from doc to PDF. He was accused by a former Twitch employee for sexting a minor, and this happened in 2017, and it's just now coming out. And then there was an NDA signed where no one was allowed to speak to it. There was lawyers involved. He ended up getting banned from Twitch. This is right around 2017, where he cheated on his wife. So people were saying, okay, well, he cheated on his wife in 2017. And then could this have been the person, the minor? It comes out to be they're 17. That's still bad. They're still underage. He's in a lot of trouble with that. How he got caught is he was using the Whispers feature on Twitch, and Twitch employees went through it and saw it. Those aren't private messages. They are, but they aren't not from on the Twitch side. And legally, they're allowed to look at them in case there's like issues there or something. Like in this case, which there was, people were coming out and defending Dr. Disrespect and saying, no, he's a good guy. He's not doing this. It's just a person that's just disgruntled. And then the dominoes started dropping. Sponsors started taking his name off stuff. His home studio took him off his stuff. YouTube dropped him in monetary wise, so he cannot longer gain money off YouTube. I know he's not banned on YouTube, but he is not making money off YouTube right now. Twitch banned him, and Nick Merce came out and said, first he was like defending him. That guy's a horrible person too. He got banned on Twitch because he used a slur in the month of Pride, and figured last month he said, or not last month, but last year, he's like, oh, protect the kids. And he's defending someone who's doing the opposite of that. So, because he's like best friends with the doc, him and Tim the Tatman, and they are in trouble. So there's that. And then Dr. Disrespect, after like a day or two, came out and said, yes, he admitted to it. In fact, he was messaging a minor, and it aired on the side of inappropriate several times, and he knew about that. But then he edited his message out, and you can see edits of people on Twitter, what the original message was. So people were pointing that out, and then he switched it back because he didn't want control. He has not posted anything in the last 4 days. His last message was he was going on vacation, possibly Puerto Rico, which doesn't make that much better because it looks like he's running. And besides going to Puerto Rico, the age of consent is 16, and some people are speculating that possibly why he's going there is because of that. Also, the fact that he was in his 30s, so he was like 35 when this happened, which doesn't make it any better, and married, and I think he has a kid too, and he's now like late 40s. And him and Nick Merce in this crowd always say like, oh, it's always a dude like dressing up in like a wig and a costume that's doing stuff like this. And it turns out his character, Dr. Disrespect, is a guy in a wig and a costume. Like, this has like backfired on him tremendously. It's like, okay, like his words, like they're eating their words right now. But yeah, he has not posted in 4 days. There's no word of that he's going to be arrested or not. The full details of the case hasn't come out, other than like what people were saying. And then there was another thing that he was trading his like a partnership with a trans woman for like having a role on his show, which is not legal because they're trading, like they're gonna trade like some sex work or something like that for being a spot, and with Twitch it's not legal. It was a whole different thing. I don't know if that one's entirely true on that part. That's the one I'm kind of like skeptical about. A lot of people I know that were skeptical of the whole situation of Dr. Disrespect are now like, oh shit, what the fuck? So they believe that he's not innocent. There are still some people that believe he's innocent, which are complete shitbags and are saying like, oh, it was a case that they were purposely going after Dr. Disrespect and this was a witch hunt and stuff, which is not. I saw this other thing. It can't be confirmed, or I don't know if it is, but they're saying that the Twitch employee posed as a minor and tried and baited Dr. Disrespect. But even if they baited Dr. Disrespect into talking to a minor, and they have knowledge to say they're a minor, he's still committing a crime because he had accepted that they were possibly a minor, and he was talking this way, and then he wanted to meet up with them at the TwitchCon, which makes it even worse. So he had actual plans to carry that out, which is disgusting. Yeah, as a streamer, you shouldn't be talking to underage fans alone and trying to meet up with them alone. That is can get you in a lot of trouble, and it's just also concerning. Like, why would you want to? Like, it's gross. It's gross. So, like, some people, they do have underage fans, but, like, you're not going to meet them in private. That's weird. And you're not going to be gross about it, right? Yeah. So, and he's always been kind of a douchebag. Like, some people are like, well, he cheated on his wife. How does he go from cheating on his wife? It doesn't matter. It's like the escalation of crimes there. Cheating on his wife is not illegal, by the way. So he also in 2017 took his stream into the bathroom at TwitchCon in Long Beach and was filming, which is an invasion of privacy on top of everything else. So he's just not a good guy and doesn't make good decisions. But yeah, there's people like still defending him. Like, how can you defend him? Like, that's ridiculous. And my timeline has been nothing of but Dr. Disrespect. And I lost a couple people on my Twitter because I've been talking about Dr. Disrespect and they like Dr. Disrespect, and I'm just like, bro, no. It's Dr. Diddy. Nasty. We're not gonna get into Diddy, but and the other day it was about the presidential election, then it was back to Dr. Disrespect. So he's been like taken off at all these sponsorships and his YouTube and Twitch. And some people were talking about if he moved to Kick, his actions wouldn't be punished. Like, he would just have free reign on Kick, which says something about Kick, and it's kind of disgusting. Which is the wild, wild west of streaming, which it shouldn't be, but yuck. Considering the people they allow to continue to stream on there. We as streamers need to do better and to call out behavior like this. It's disgusting. And we also, as viewers too, shouldn't idolize streamers to a certain point where there's like, they're above the law. Like, they're human, they can do wrong, and when they do wrong, it shouldn't be a surprise. like, and people shouldn't be defending them like that way. It's like, there's no excuse for what he did. Like, however you think about it, there's no way out of that. You can't talk out of that. He can't talk out of that. It's just like people are still defending him, which is weird. It's odd, and it's like, how do you say that? It's a what do you call it? I forgot what the word term for it is, but like, they don't know who you are. They don't care who you are. So you defending them online is like not giving you good points. You're not going to end up hanging out with them. They're not going to end up giving you money or whatever. And they're like, oh, I love you so much because you're defending me over it. Parasocial, that's what it is, where they think that they're your friend or something, but they're not, you know? Anyways, I don't want to speak much more on this because this could go on for another probably 5 more minutes. But this is Churro Cherry, and those are my thoughts on Dr. Disrespect. He's yuck. Bye.